My name is Monica Canducci. I'm an Italian, moved to Montreal in 2012. Yes, I think so. Yeah. And I define myself a trans-dimensional artist because I love to ride waves, different waves of art and integrate everything together. I think I'm just around the way, so probably my nature is very artistic. I remember I have very, very, very early childhood memories of me painting around the walls of our house or putting together shows with the neighbors' children and my little sister and being creative all the time. I think I started thinking of this show 20 years ago. It was something in my, like something to be done. But then finally the inspiration arrived in October after I read the book. It was Founding Fun Dancers by Leslie Zemeckis, and it opened my eyes and a new world to me about burlesque, about feather fans to dance with, and I felt like I missed a sparkle of burlesque in my show. And so, well, in Italy it's not known and nobody speaks really about burlesque, but here in Montreal I was very lucky because I found the Academy of Burlesque. I found an amazing coach, the lady Josephine, and so we started working. In a couple of months the show was born. Putting together so many archetypes of feminine, so many phases, and playing with the passage between two phases. This was really a challenge, but it was also what gives value to the show. It was my birthday eve. It was in January, and I decided really to celebrate my birthday like a rebirth because of some challenges I had the previous year. I faced some symptoms that were not nice at all, and actually I decided to overcome the symptoms also working at this show. And so it was like a celebration, not just my birthday, it was like a new life, a new phase of my life with a small group of significant women of my life. So it was an amazing opportunity to perform it.
What's it like to be a more seasoned artist in Montreal? And wait, what advice would you give to other women that are taking their first steps?
Well, thinking of seasoned like tasty or tasty and spicy, but also old. Something like, well, it reminds me of experience and expertise. So, and it's all about seasons. What I mean is that at more than 50, because I turned 54 when I performed this show last January for the first time, and I realized that it's really about enjoy the seasons, and the more we grow up, the more we learn, and the more we can anyway use what we learned before from all the seasons. So just be curious. My advice is be always curious and discover more. Never stop learning from anybody, from anything, from nature, from yourself, but really, above all, be curious.
Thanks, Monica. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What's that last piece of advice you wanted to give?
Yes, I have another great advice. Never take yourself too seriously, and you always have fun.